As to Anthony's World, we have our individual Anthony. Oh, actually, this is Little Pump. So when I first saw this channel, guys, I saw Little Pump combined with some trading, some aspects of trading, pretty much talking and boasting and bragging, and boom, we have Anthony's World as that fused combo. So guys, we're gonna be going through his channel, checking out his recorded videos, his live streams, his trading and stuff like that.
Stop the cap.
Remember, guys, we're live, so if any questions or comments, let me know. And
thank you very much
for making the stream, and
welcome
for people who are making it.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.
Subscribe now.
No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
We're gonna start this off a little bit different. I used to, like, check out his other videos first. First, we're gonna start off with an interview. I think his interview is actually one of the most important things because he says some very interesting things,
I'm clean. I'll never lie again.
So, if you guys do not know, Words of Wisdom, basically is a guy who possibly doesn't trade at all, sells and fronts, has a bunch of affiliate links to promote his BS, and then has other people who get on there who are not even, valid traders most of the time. And they peddle the same stuff. So watch this interview or the preview of it.
I know there's one key moment I saw a reel I think you did with Roy actually, which I think you were talking about 1,000 lots or something.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
So I'm called Mr. 1,000 Lots, and the reason is
he's called Mr. 1,000 Lots.
Surprise, motherfucker.
1,000 lots. We're talking about that's an insane amount. But we're gonna go to that part. He claims to go from 300,000 to $17 million. Now, maybe he caught it live and we all can see it's on the P&L. I mean, it's so transparent, right? Well, we're gonna see.
as is because
But this interview is very interesting. He does talk about trading, goes into the beginning of his life and how he started. We're gonna skip all that, give you guys a streamlined version to the point of where he talks about. Okay.
I know there's one key moment I saw a reel I think you did with Roy actually, which I think you were talking about 1,000 lots or something.
yeah.
So what happened there?
The 1,000
Stop the cap.
lot story. Okay. So I'm called Mr. 1,000 Lots, and the reason is because I'm not gonna say I'm the first person to do it, but I believe I'm up there with the people that have ever placed 1,000 lots on a retail in a retail space.
So it's interesting. He claims to make, I put 1,000 lots on a retail space. I went through his channel, went through a lot of places to find this, like the P&L, which broker did he use, tried to do some research on this, and I came up with pretty much nothing. This is where the audience would come in to show me if you guys have found this. Maybe there is a post or somewhere he did it live, but it's not on his YouTube channel, not on any other, maybe there is somewhere out there in the ether, but let's play it a little bit more.
And the real story behind that is there's two sides of that story. So
should be just one, just the truth, right?
Stop the cap.
But guess what?
Surprise, motherfucker.
We're gonna be going into this story, right?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Let's see what he has to say.
one of them was I actually was in an account, and it was running off an algorithm, and that algorithm, we didn't realize that the algorithm was essentially a martingale algorithm. And if you know anything about trading, you know martingale is not the way to do anything. We ended up being negative 3.3 million in a $3.6 million account. So I had $300,000 in equity, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Hold."
So $300,000, putting up 1,000 lots. I would love to see the broker for this. This is one of the most amazing, outlandish claims. I am really surprised, but most likely, if we asked them, like, "Hey, bro, can you actually show some information about that?" Most likely, it's not gonna happen.
Holy shit! I got to figure this out, and I loved it because it actually made me a better trader. In 6 months, I took that account, $300,000 in equity, to 17 million.
$300,000 to 17 million, and this dude, Words of Wisdom, Mr. Riz, is not gonna ask him, like, bro, come on now, like 17 to 17 million, like, really?
Oh no! Oh
Stop the cap.
If you're gonna do that, at least show some evidence. I mean, anything. Don't just be peddling your stuff that you sell, which we're gonna get into. But come on now, 17 million, 300,000, 17 million. That's beating some of the best hedge funds. Michael Burry. We're talking with some of the most professional traders, and this guy's like, there's multiple stories, you know.
In 6 months, completely hedged out of all positions. And I've shown everything, and anyone you can ask me, you can look at it on the internet everywhere. I'm like,
This was actually, when I heard him say this, and that's why I started out with the interviews first, because when I saw that, I was like,
What the hell was that?
I was like, what the hell is that? Like, he says it's everywhere. And I'm like, okay, I'm having trouble trying to find everywhere. And this must have happened a couple years ago, but the internet really doesn't delete itself. I mean, unless the individual just removed the content for himself, but it says it's everywhere. So maybe it is, maybe there's some website out there that I didn't check, but I went through the whole channel, went through the links, couldn't find it. Maybe you guys, the audience, can find it, because it's such, I mean, think about it. If you're talking about going 300,000 to 17 million, that should be pretty easy to search. 17 mil, like 300,000, 17 million. But you know how these guys are.
Stop the cap.
the only person that's ever done a $10 million withdrawal from that account. I showed every trade. I got
$10 million withdrawal? Another claim, right?
a lot of hate because apparently people don't realize that there's archived orders. They were like, they were sitting there, they were like, they're like, why does your price open and close at the same time, but you made $18,000? It's because they combined all the orders together. It's called archived orders. If you don't know about that, but like everyone's like, you're a fake. I even had like mentors call me out, and they're like, oh, that
Anyone should call this guy out. 17 million?
Stop the cap.
I mean, come on now. But we're gonna move on from the next. We're going to the next video. So now we're gonna look at some of his recorded videos, and I found it's very interesting. Outside of Lob's content, like when you check out his videos here, you will see pretty much the same thing: chains, tattoos, pretty much the same stuff we see, like the Swaggy C, the Mamba FX, the showing off. Pretty typical thing about trading, and minds of a feather thinks, how that whole phrase about people who are very similar stick together. Well, we have this video, and especially this is stuff that actually kind of gets me pissed off, because a lot of new traders believe this stuff, that they will be the one. They'll be the person to, go how to turn $100 into $1 million in Forex fast. One, you're talking about an insane growth, and not just that. For you to even claim that, you should be showing that live, showing that everyone else that you can do that. And sure, do it like FX Alex G, do it in 90 days, right? Cool. And not peddle a course, to be like, hey, this is the way for you to do it. So just watch the beginning. I'll show you guys the end after that.
You've got $100 and a question that most people are too afraid to ask. Can I actually start trading Forex with this? Not fantasy, not hype, just something real. Something that turns effort into skill, and skill into your income. Because if you play it smart, that $100 might just be the beginning of everything. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete step-by-step plan to turn that $100 into your first shot at real trading with structure.
When these type of guys make this stuff, remember, this is to get you guys to click that link below, because it's all entertainment.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Now let's get to the true purpose of this video.
Win. And now you do. That's it. No hype, no shortcuts, just the plan to grow $100 the right way. And if you follow the steps in this video with discipline, you'll be ahead of 90% of traders before you even risk your dollar. Because this isn't about the money you start with, it's about the habits you build while you're small. And those habits, they scale. And if you want a little extra help, I'll link my course info on my one-on-one mentorship below. Now, if you got some value.
So, if you guys want to check out that one-on-one mentorship, I saw a bunch of Reddit posts and try to even get into it to myself. I saw it was upwards of $5,000 to get part of his mentorship. So if you're all down to be spending that type of money, go ahead. I know it's so much fun. You guys got all the extra money in the world to learn how to trade for that mentorship. So now we have another interview, and this is with Q Banks, the best trader in the world, right?
Stop the cap.
And we have Anthony's World, talking about the lessons of trading and investing. Fairly interesting interview. about trading if you want to check that out. But I do find it very interesting that these type of individuals always team up together. Because if we find another example and how I got introduced to him was Q Banks, Anthony's World. We got where's Mamba F? No, we got Raul, and we also got Scammy C. Scammy C, Raul. They all have the same type of thing. Money in the front, showing off a constant lifestyle to get you guys to buy. Once you buy, get dumped into the system. I mean, it's a pretty much same type of toxic mentality. That's why we got to listen to Trader Nick on this one.
There is absolutely no reason under the sun to pay for somebody's service, mentorship group, signal service, chat rooms, access, whatever, if they themselves can't prove that they actually make money trading.
Now let's check out this. How this trader turned $300,000 into $10 million. Now I was like, wasn't it $17 million? I mean, if we just go back a little bit, I mean, this video was posted a year ago. And if we go over here, we check out Anthony's World. This video was posted, 2 years ago. So it should be updated. Doesn't that, now look at that, this. I saw this part and I was like this. Okay, this came out in 2023, June 24th. $300,000 to $17 million. Now we get to another video that's a lot more updated and we see how this trader turned $300,000 into $17 million. That is nearly 70% reduction. 17 million. But hey, this, and you'll be like, hey, when did this video come out? Well, this came out June 2023. I'm like, oh, okay. So the dates and the amount of money don't match. So that's why it was another red flag for me. So I'm like, okay, why would that change? We're talking about an astronomical amount of money changing from 10 million to 17 million. A whole interview about this. So we're going to listen to it a little bit.
Anthony's World. Now,
Yes.
Anthony is the founder of Top Tier Trading.
Yep.
It's good to have you on it.
I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate it.
Why do they get into these prop firms? It's a good segue. The reason why these guys go into prop firms, because one, prop firms are a highly profitable business. That's why you have FX Alex G get into a prop firm. You have Scammy C, prop firm. You even have people like Juviar Gems talking about prop firms. Prop firms. Why? Because they know that the majority of these people do not make money trading, especially if they're following their advice. If they're giving bad advice because they're not profitable traders, a lot of people follow them. What ends up happening? It's a system that duplicates. It's a money-making machine. Because guess what? They all think we're dumb. Actually, where's my clip for that?
I do not want to look dumb. I don't like looking dumb.
They make these type of prop firms because it's an easy money grab. Very simple. Start a business with MetaTrader 4 on your, or MetaTrader 5 to start your own prop firm with it. All you need them to do is do it on a white label or your own server. None of the trades are real. Say there's a volume issue, or because remember, a lot of these prop firms are not live traded. They're not live markets. So a lot of these spreads are created within themselves. You basically are a prop firm. You're not trading against the market. You're trading against the prop firm. And when it comes to withdrawals, the majority of the money has to be lost and the losers pay the winners. Understand the business model. This is why they get into these business models, because I would say the majority of them are not profitable or traders at all. They're just marketers. Now let's get back to this interview.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Anthony. You know me as Anthony's World, and we are back on another episode of the Living Icon Podcast.
The Living Icon Podcast.
So, for those who don't know you, tell us a bit about yourself, just briefly how you got your start in trading.
Yeah, so my name is Anthony Williams, but everyone knows me as Anthony's World. I started trading 10 years ago, almost 11 years ago now. Took me like 4 or 5 years to become profitable, and it's just been...
I wonder if core sales, I mean, we're going to get into that, the sales part, which is probably the most significant part of their income producing part. So let's get into this a little bit more, but you'll see when it comes to all the interviews, and that's why I showed the interview part, because when it comes to his channel, you'll see that you would assume there's a bunch of TA, all that stuff, just like this. Another interview talking about trading, but we're not seeing much of it. But let's check out his channel. Let's do a little run through. There's 458 videos, bunch of YouTube shorts, podcasts, I mean, that's why I equate him to the little pump. He's like the little pump of the Forex industry, right? He's all about entertainment. Really way. I mean, if you want to be entertained, this guy's it. But if we go back to his channel and go to videos, because he has no, live streams and stuff like that. If you start going through him, like, okay, one, he has a little copycat of FX Alex G, because you saw that video probably did pop in and he didn't do so good with that video. But as we go through, we see things like, cars. You see the intro of a lot of the videos. It starts out with him in his airplane or him in his jet, kind of like FX Alex G. And you go through and it's just a bunch of podcasts. Like, I don't see TA. I remember I went through a bunch of the YouTube channels. I don't see him trading nearly ever. Maybe he does have another channel. If he does, I'm happy to correct this information and update it. But so far, that 300,000 to 10 million or 300,000 to 17 million. And listen, guys, he says it both multiple times. 300,000 to 17 million. And he has another video, and this talks about it up to here. It's right here. 300,000 to 10 million. Did he do it twice?
Stop the cap.
But hey, guys, thank you guys for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to new members.
Welcome.
Coming on. Remember, guys, this is a amazing video we gotta check out. But if you guys want to move on to his social media, now his social media is legit, guys.
Stop the cap.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's all about the best insights of trading. You'll see in and out of trades. You'll see exiting of trades. You'll see the volume. You see the P&L. You'll see all that. Crystal clear transparency. That's what we love about their social medias, right? But his link to his Instagram is kind of shaky, but I found, some replacements. But it's the same type of concept. Him modeling or nice pictures, nice jet. I mean, this is that rock star mentality. Oh, come on, Little Pump. I mean, I'm sorry. Not Little Pump. This is Anthony's World. My bad. Okay. I mean, you see Anthony and then you see Little Pump. I see the same type of, individual antics, selling. It's the same type of mentality. Really good to get people to buy into the mentality, trust the individual, right? Oh, we got some TA. Oh, finally. Let's give this guy a hand clap because we didn't see much of that on the channel, right? Little hand clap. Oh yeah, finally. 479 likes and no comments. Kind of weird. But we'll go through again and we'll see the cars. We see the showing off, man. This guy got some flash. Really? Right?
Man, I can't believe this. You a fraud. It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
We got a lot of showing off, man. But yeah, is he doing good in business? Sure. Prop firm, owning, managing or operating a prop firm is essentially a really good generating business. Now we check out Anthony's World again, and this is basically like the same type of Instagram, but yeah, it is showing off, guys. Now we check out something that's a little bit more active, and that is his X/Twitter, whichever you want to put it as, guys. So his X/Twitter, we got we got this guy here and Scammy C. This guy's exposed. I mean, we got so many exposed videos on these guys. It's just too much. And him making his calls, but we don't see an open P&L. I mean, if he does, sure. Is there any live trading? Sure. But yeah, check out this wonderful picture right here. So let's get into his sales, guys, because that's like the best part. The one thing that I can conclude after watching all his material, selling has been a strong part of his growth. Huge part. So I'll give you guys an example. Watch. So we look at Anthony's Forex course, $699. Woo, man, that's some good monies, right? Just let me know when you guys want to spend that type of money. But hey, this guy wasn't just selling courses the entire time. But hey, we got some comments coming in. Let's get to the comments. We got Trade Intuition saying, smash that like button. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We got Mike came in trades. What's up, bro? Thank you for making the stream.
Welcome.
What else? We got James, Scammers Unite. Exactly. And well.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
Well, when it comes to this, Anthony's been selling courses for quite some time. And you'll be like, Andre, how do you know he's been, selling some courses? So we're going to do a simple Wayback Machine. And this is pretty interesting. If you go back to his channel, and a lot of the claims back then, I went back to multiple websites to see, was there live trading, was there P&Ls, was there any example of him showing off evidence that he's a trader? I didn't find much at all. Like, literally, did not find much at all. And if Anthony, if you're watching this video and you want to come clean and show it at all, please, I'll update the video. No problem. But if you go through the channel and compare it through about 4 years ago, and we just keep on going down and down and down. 4 years ago, he started the channel showing off stuff like that. And then immediately starts selling a course, Trade Ideas, $84.99. Remember, we're back in 2021. $124.99. And look, that's per month. And you'd be like, hey, Andre, maybe he updated his stuff. I'm like, yeah. For every update, we're talking about an increase of what? Amount. The amount changes. And remember, this is his website. We keep going through. We're going to be like, oh, okay, let me see. Where's the... we got to let the video play a little bit, guys, to get you guys a little bit in there. So if we scroll through, $84.99, $124.99. We keep going through the website. And this is why I like the Wayback Machine. Or basically, you guys can, check out the website to see what they've been doing. And then we go to here, his current stuff, where we are today. And you're going to be seeing this price over here. So he's increased his prices because his trading has gotten so much more transparent and clear for you guys to know that he's a legit trader, right? We're all going to be rich.
We are going to be rich.
Yeah, I mean, you can find out a lot of stuff. I mean, we'll find out 1 million in cars. There is a ton of stuff on this. So check out Anthony's World if you want to be a professional trader. Learn the best skill. That's what I'm talking about, right? Let's get our handy dandy checklist out to see what he does. Does he pass? Maybe fail? We're going to stick with the financial mentor first. Does he show live results? Yes, he does. I've seen it many times.
Stop the cap.
My bad. No. Is there a track record that's provable, stuff like that? No, I didn't see that either. Accessibility, didn't see that much either. If you go to his video, I didn't show it on this one, but you have the time, go check it out. I've already did it. Just go through his channel. Is there any comments? Does he answer lots of stuff? Is there answers on the live streams? Nope. The financial knowledge part, I can't really give to him because I haven't seen enough of his stuff to prove that. Feedback and accountability, that's not going to go so much because accessibility. Transparency, I don't see him very transparent unless the transparency is like how many cars you can show off, how much jewelry you can show off, and tattoos. Then he would get that if that was the qualifications of a financial mentor, but it's not. Good community, I'm not going to put that there. Realistic expectations. When you claim that you can say something about like $100 to $1 million to make that a clickbait thing in your title and actually show some type of instruction to get to that type of money, then we're talking about some very...
I'm clean. I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
Oh, no. Where's that? Give me a second.
Oh, no.
Crisis mode. I heard him talk about losing money, and I'm like...
Help me. Help me.
Click that link below. So let's get to the other list. The fake guru. Now, no live trading. Constantly selling a lifestyle. That is... extremely apparent, transparent. I'm sorry. Heavily discounted products. Now, I didn't see so much discounted prices. That's why I showed the Wayback Machine to show that if you go from here back a little bit with all the changes, you'll see some price fluctuations. Obviously, from the $84, $125 to the $699. This just shows some differences in it, but I would say that his popularity increased, so he increased his prices. And when it comes to that mentorship being upwards of $5,000 that I've seen on other posts, haven't actually got to the meeting yet because the website doesn't load. Wonder why, but I don't know. But it's more more negative things that I saw across the website, and I'm like, okay, this doesn't make much sense to me. Look at this Forex ebook and cheat sheets, $78, and now his course for $699. And if we go back, so we have some fluctuations in prices. I would say it's a kind of a discount, but not so much. Social proof, it's in the pudding. This guy has to show off to make money. We got Steve Rosman says, do any of these traders talk about paying capital gains tax? You know what? I think they should talk about they all talk about, starting other businesses like prop firms or other things like this. And to me, it's a sign that the trading is possibly not the money making thing. It's the course sales and the other, related, what's it called? Affiliate links. Now we have price ends in 7. Didn't see that. No long broker statements. That's pretty obvious. Bonus stack. Didn't see that. Ridiculous claims. Oh, so many. That's so hard to count. Bunch of cars and jewelry, 100%. And is there a day in the life of a trader? Quite constantly. So this is my breakdown of Anthony's world. And I don't think he passes as a financial mentor. I think he's more of a salesman, marketer to get you guys to click that link below. And once you click that link below, you get part of the money-making type of thing that he's in. So if you guys disagree, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe he has all this transparent on some other website that you can pull up that you can send me. Don't send me a comment and say, Andre, you're wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about. I'll be like,
Really, nigga?
if you're going to tell me that I'm wrong, please send the link. I will check it out and update the video. I don't mind being incorrect. Maybe I through all my research, I was wrong. I spent hours upon hours researching and watching his content, seeing the jets, seeing the cars, seeing the jewelry, seeing all the tattoos, and thinking like if I just removed his face, or it's like Little Pump 2.0, but just in the trading community. Little Pump. I mean, look at their faces. Look almost exactly the same. Just add a few more tattoos. Add so-called trading into it, and boom, we have Little Pump. But yeah, that's my whole analysis on that. But I think more is on the fake guru side and just a salesman to get you guys to click that link below. But I'm always open to being proved incorrect. Once again, this is his channel. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. We're live. And remember, guys, on this live stream, if you guys want to ask questions or comments, go ahead. I'll get to them. And please, join my channel. Join us.
Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
Welcome to the family.
Yo, Steve Rosman. We got to give this guy a super duper applause. Oh, we got to throw in those fireworks. Thanks, man, for the super. It helps out the channel, guys. We will be using this money and the memberships. If you guys want to join, become a member. We'll be using all that money to buy these guys' courses. And with those course monies, all those sweet, delicious monies, we're going to buy their guys' course. I know we're going to support them a little bit. Some of these financial gurus will support them. But then we can stream it live, and you guys can ask questions to see if this is legit or not. Let's kill the fireworks a little bit. My bad. But we'll stream it live so you guys can see this stuff, because there are so many courses, and I mean, no one here wants to spend $799. I'm sorry, is it $799 or $699? One of the two. Let me check. I don't think anybody wants to spend $699 of their own hard-worked monies to buy this guy's course to see if it's legit or not. But even if they did, even if they created this course, the problem is, are they going to show any live trading or recorded live trading showing it that it actually works? And that's a lot of that's a very big issue when it comes to trading. People will teach, say XYZ works, but never show live examples or a P&L or some type of evidence showing that they're actually doing this type of work. But they will have that click the link below. And we got to check out Dopp Willis on that click the link below.
Hey guys, do you see what is going on?
Dopp Willis is here to save you all.
It's Dopp Willis! Everyone run!
Where did you go? I have a Forex mastery program for you all. Just click the link. Why does this keep happening? Come back, please. I have the top-down analysis.
All right, guys. So that's pretty much. I mean, we got Mike came and trade says this kid is a total fraud, not even a good scammer, huh? Well, I mean, this guy. Come on. I mean, I don't see, it's like, I see more videos on talking to other traders, talking about trading, than him actually doing anything about actual trading. Like CPI, market analysis, Forex edition. I'm like, okay, just Trade Locker, trading recap. I'm like, this actually trade. Just go online and then just trade live. Press the button. It's not that hard. Especially if you're going to start selling courses or selling mentorship or selling any of this stuff. Just prove that you actually can do it. Do a live stream showing you going $100 to $1 million. We would love to see that. Oh, no, I know. We can just check out FX Alex G. He's the one who's in, he's the king of flipping accounts. But hey, yeah. Thank you guys for everything. Really, this is a lot of fun. This took a bunch of time doing research. And in the research of doing Anthony's World, I did a whole bunch of extra research on QBanks, which will be coming out very soon. If you guys need me to expose anyone, add anyone to the list, let me know now before I head out. I got to upload the next video to the channel. Just to let you guys know, I am a programmer. I've been programming for nearly 20 plus years. And during my time in the military, I was programming. I program trading robots, and I'm doing it for you guys for free. So if you have a trading idea or trading concept or a trading issue or help, whatever, anything you need help with trading when it comes to programming and making algorithms, let me know. Join the Discord, join the Telegram, send me a DM. I'm pretty approachable, guys. You guys know how I am. I do everything live. If you guys need help, I will create that idea into a video so you guys can learn how to do it yourselves, okay? If you want a trading robot, learn how to program it yourself or know the person who's programming it. Just don't trust some random dude online that you never met or have a conversation with, buy an EA because you want some magical, easy, instant results. So we had a guy, I don't want to name him, but they emailed me about this idea about making a grid trader MACD Fibonacci combo, whatever it is, type of EA. I made that. I showed the the work and how to do it yourself. If you have an idea, I can program it pretty easily, but I'll try to make it for beginners, and I'll program aspects of it so you can learn how to do it too. Just an example. See this, guys? I gave out the code for free, showing you guys how to make your own grid trader with Fibonacci's if you trade that way. I'm not saying your way doesn't work. I'm just saying if you want to create your own way and how to do it, to back test it, I can show you how to do it. Okay? So just let me know what's going on, guys. I will hang around for a few more minutes. We actually got some FC. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? You know who we have not seen in a bit? Obama. We haven't seen Obama, but what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Give you a hand clap. All right. He says the problem is these guys will never go away because it's always a new sucker born every minute. Harsh but true. Very, very true, guys. It's easy. I mean, I've been watching so much fake guru crap that I literally can. If I had a bad way of thinking, I would be like, hey guys, I'm the next Furu guru. I know how the checklist works. I'm gonna be doing live trading, and then on my live trader, you guys gonna have a click the link below, and I'm gonna be charging it at $1,999, but deeply discounted to a new $307. That's how I'm gonna get you guys right. That's how I'm gonna make my monies. I'm sorry, my monies. So if you guys want that help, let me know. I will make a video about whatever. It's not a big deal. Teaching you guys how to program and trade, and I'll cover multiple things. Either MQL4, MQL5. I'm still studying on how to program on TradingView. Once I have that mastered, I will make algorithms for you guys on there for free. Okay. And I mean for free, I literally mean that. Just send me an idea and I will make it. And for the guy in Discord, I will be posting my third one tomorrow or tonight. I just gotta. It takes like an hour for these videos to load on YouTube for some reason, and it's a pain in the butt. But either way, I'm gonna get it out for you guys. But yeah, guys, thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for hanging out.
What the hell is that?
I love King of the Hill. If you guys need, was it FC Moser says, before I pay $699, I'll ask ChatGPT to make me a trading course. Mike Cave says, why don't they pull out any trades at all? I know it would just It's just like common sense. Like, if someone's gonna be like, hey, yo, I got a trading core for $699, buy my whatever, and people, the common question would be like, listen, can I see like a P&L live trading? That's why I use a Trader Nick clip, because like so many of these people don't know that. I mean, Trader Nick is a great channel. I just hope that people get the point. You know what I mean? Because click the link below is like the king thing for these guys. Here, let's play some Courage of Cali Dog. I haven't played that in a bit.
It was real quick. I did it, and so can you. All you have to do to learn the secret of my success is send me money.
You guys are gonna be rich, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Big deal. That's right. It's as simple as that. Get out your checkbook, credit card, and wallet and send them to me.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but let me give you my credit card number.
I love Courage, man. But yeah, basically how it's work. You guys are funding you're lining their pockets, getting them rich. And yes, some come out with legitimate businesses after they made all their money from trading. Oh man. Oh shit. But hey, that's our job on this channel, guys, exposing stuff. And also, I am going to be doing something, I think, in the next 1 or 2 days. I'm going to have a video live stream. You know, I hate recorded videos. Recorded videos are a pain in the ass. But I will be having another video talking about economics and trading and showing you guys some examples of things that I've done and, you know, some ideas. Not for you guys to be like, hey, Andre's teaching how to trade and blah, blah, blah. Follow this guy. Guys, I'm just doing this for fun and showing you guys an example of this stuff to help you guys out. I love economics. Economics is one of my favorite things to talk about. Showing charts and diagrams and some of the boring stuff, but I'm going to spice it up and make it fun.
That was light work. Whose ass am I going to beat next? Because they not ready for these hands.
Just like that, guys. Make it fun, okay? Especially checking out Anthony's World. But thank you guys for rocking with me. I got to go. I got to get the next video loaded on the channel, and that's going to be on this channel here, okay? Programming channel. Any ideas, let me know in the Discord or Telegram. DM me. And if I don't get the DM, because I'm flooded with DMs, literally I'm flooded with DMs, go to the general channel group and just at Andre McClendon, and I'll see it immediately, okay? Thanks, guys, so much. I'll be posting a video very soon. Peace.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.